Ondo State, where the local government chairman seeking judicial reversal of the suspension order, the caretaker chairman of the 18 local government and the 33 local council development areas of Ondo State are urging the Court of Appeal to challenge the order of the State High Court, which stopped them from operating in the office. The Ondo State High Court, sitting in Akure, the state capital, stopped the inauguration of the 18 caretaker chairmen, as well as the 33 chairmen of the newly created local council development areas in view of the court's order, while the concerned persons were unable to perform their responsibilities in their respective offices. However, the counsel of the appellant, Mr. Banji Ayelakin, has written to the ministry informing it of the appeal filed by his clients against the court order. Now, first off, yesterday we had one of the new Guba aspirants for the Ondo elections coming out to say that government was separated from the people, and he has the wherewithal to link the government with the people so that they can feel the pulse of the people and take them in the direction, take Ondo State in the direction where the people want it to go. And we know we have detail of the chronicle between the former governor Rotimi Akeredolu's ailment, his death, and the battle that ensued between the State Assembly and the deputy governor, then, as it were, and his supporters, of course. We know the president's intervention attempt. We know of Mr. Shore's call for protests to shut down Ondo State if something is not done constitutionally, because the constitution, when you look at how many days the former governor had stayed out of office, the constitution says by that number of days the deputy governor should be sworn in as acting governor. Well, as it were, it was a terminal illness and it succeeded in taking the life of Rotimi Akeredolu, and then Ayedatiwa is now governor of the state. One of his first actions is a suspension of the caretaker committee chairman and the LCDA chairman. First off, the Nigerian constitution gives the caretaker committee chairman 3 months in office. Correct? Now, I don't know what the Nigerian constitution says about LCDA chairman, but these are not local government areas, as it were. So, I'm wondering, it's a good thing you're a lawyer. I'm wondering what the basis of their going to court to battle for a reversal of the governor's actions are, because I believe that they are all just political appointees, not elected into office.
First of all, I think we should also clear the air on the fact that even the Supreme Court on several of matters has also not recognized caretaker committees. Our laws do not also recognize caretaker committees. The Supreme Court views caretaker committees as an illegal operation of the local government. You see, that's why some of us have also advocated for a proper local government administration. And we are saying that rather than leave the local government in the hands of the local electoral organizations, it should be moved to INEC to also conduct local government elections, and that local government should have full autonomy. Now, the appointment of caretaker committee, one, on its own, it's an illegal process, unknown to our laws and unknown to our processes. However, politicians do these things as against the laid down laws of the land. Now, these caretaker committee members or chairmen do not have any basis in law to start going to court and stopping their suspension. The actions of the governor is proper, but unfortunately, the governor, Ayedatiwa, what he would do is to also bring in his own supporters to be members of the caretaker in the state, rather than conduct elections. Now, one of the problems we have, why we have a moribund local government authority, is because we have a wrong or a very bad way of electing local government officials. Now, where you have local government elections conducted just like governorship is being done, the presidency is being done, where we don't have a caretaker governor or a caretaker president, I tell you, you will see the local government pick up. You will see people performing. But now the local government is usually at the whims and caprices of the governor. who decides what happens, how it should be done, and even how much they receive as allocation. Which is a terrible thing to do. That's why you see that local governments do not perform anything. They don't do anything. A person will be elected councillor and will never do anything. Will sit back home, receive 700,000, 800,000, 500,000 monthly for 3 years. And he leaves office without accounting for anything. A local government chairman will receive an allocation of 400 million in the case of River State, for example, will receive an allocation of a minimum of 400 million. When you receive 400 million, he shares the 400 million to some stakeholders of the political party, does whatever he likes, does not account for the money, carries out no projects, and is not held responsible for anything or accountable for anything. And he leaves office after 3 years, makes himself a billionaire after 3 years. This has been the trajectory, and this is continuous. So it's an issue. For me, their act it's actually baseless because it has no face in law. They cannot determine for the governor. If they were elected, it's a different thing. They are political appointees and they are the whims and caprices of the governor. The governor can at any time sack them from office, just like he has done. Take them out and actually return back his own people. But we need to restructure our local government system. We need to restructure it. And it's not supposed just to be restructured at the House of Assembly level. We should restructure it by amending our constitution, giving local government full autonomy, and also describing the local government elections. The local government system, as even stated in the constitution, it's merely stated in passing. No detail was created, just like it was done for the governorship and for the presidency. We need to make a proper detail on how local government elections should be run in this state, who should organize local government elections, what should be done, and all that, to safeguard the local government institution.